Okay, got the burr cleared off. What I'm going to do now is try to narrow this end out a little bit. There is a bit of a crack, but it's not too bad. If I just taper it completely this way, it should eliminate it, and I mean, you don't see the crack this way. I guess I could probably just start rounding this end off, this side off, and just clear this up, but that's a little too much work. It's already quite well rounded here, relatively smooth. So all I need to do is just tape it, make this almost into a cone. With that, for that, I should say, I'm just going to use the tomahawk and that. No, I'm not going to sharpen it to a point. I'm just going to round it off. Once I'm done tapering it, I will take my ferrous rasp and smooth it all out, make it all nice and neat. If there's time today, I might get to that coon, but I don't think so. I do want to mention real quick, guys, this is a big thank you to everybody who's subbed to me in the last few weeks. I hope I'll do what you expected me justice. So, no, I'm not here to teach. I'm learning this stuff on my own. All I'm doing is just showing what I'm learning. So I just don't want you guys to expect me to tell you how to do stuff. If anything, I'm just showing you either what not to do or just how I do things. That's key, I think, to bushcraft. Do do what you think you should do. Don't listen to what anybody says you should do. Do what works. There is not the way some big name guys do it. Oh well. Not towards this end though. That's a pain in the rear. Not sure I want to primitively stretch the hide though. That's going to be a big problem, stretching it. I know a lot of professionals, especially my sister-in-law, says she's technically a professional tanner. And she's a hide dealer, tanner, trapper, you name it, she does it. Anywho, I know her and a bunch of other professionals or people who do more than just hire two at a time use the the steel stretchers, and the other guys use homemade wood ones. I still don't know what I'm going to do. I think I might try to take a couple saplings or tree branches, tie the thinner ends together, and bend it that way. Hopefully it won't break, and I'll be able to get a good stretching. But I don't know. We'll see. And of course, you always got to round off everything. Sharp corners are a no-no when it comes to tanning hides. Learned that the hard way. Well, the fleshing hide, I should say. Alright. So. Okay. So. I think I got it pretty good. I mean, this is where obviously the face is going to be. And again, it's going to be up against. If necessary, I can do like a tripod or bipod to have up, so I have it up this like this, make it a little easier on me. But I mean, that's the beauty of this method. It's so versatile. I mean, I can and probably will do my deer hide on this. And I might take it with me when I move back to Maine and just say have fun, because this is just so easy. I can't recommend any particular wood for this, to be honest. As long as it's dead and seasoned, either dead standing or seasoned, it should work. Yeah, I took the bark off like this mostly, because I was not getting a very nice, smooth transition. Find a little bit more this way. Oh. Now I'm taking the corners off. I will tell you, this is probably a big no-no when it comes to knife safety. Do as I say, not as I do. If you're going to do it this way, be careful with this hand. I would recommend a glove. I don't grip it. I usually just, like this, just so I can put the pressure on it. And of course, towards yourself is a big no-no, of course, but, oh, I said of course twice. Oh, doesn't matter. But, honestly guys, this is how you use a draw knife anyway, so. There are certain knives you have to break normal knife safety, because of how they're used. As far as I know, there's no such thing as a push knife. Might have to use a couple of chunks just to the length and upload time. I'm pretty sure I got the eye of this coon really mangled. Mostly because I think he got drugged a little bit. Okay, quick warning, graphic description of how I found him on Scun. I of course start at the legs. I didn't keep the feet because, well, I just didn't want to try to deal with skinning out all those bones My sister-in-law does. I know they're usually worth more, but I'm not going to sell this guy. Because, well, A, he's my first one. B, he's so big, I want to make a bag. So, anywho. I knew he got close to the head because there was no rupturing of the body. The skin was intact. So he had to have gotten hit in the head. However, upon skinning, and I noticed right through in here was busted completely open. It was really bloody. And I didn't actually see a heart, so I'm guessing it exploded upon impact. And the entire upper body was broken. He got hit bad, which is unfortunate for him to have done so. But lucky for me that I spotted him when I did and picked him up. I'm seriously thinking of trying to get my trapping license this year when I go back to Maine. Because, well, I'm really enjoying, well, at least a hide dealer's license. Talk to my sister-in-law about that. Because I'm really enjoying working hides and everything that goes around them. Like, no, I'm not going to do brain tan because, well, brain's ill. But I'm going to use mayo. I normally don't endorse other channels, nor do I really endorse the one I'm about to mention. But Bushcraft on Fire has a decent video on using mayo and a little bit of egg added in to tan a beef hide. I did a half squirrel skin that way. Just rubbed it in. So, and it worked. Didn't smoke him, but it worked. So this is going to be the first real big project I'm going to be doing. I did a 1-1 solution, but I tried it before and it ended up being very soupy. Not as heavy, so I'm going to probably go a little light on the water. Because when you do hair on, all you do is just rub it in. You don't soak it at all because that'll just make the hair slip. In case most of you have not looked at the description on my more recent videos, Northwoods Bushcraft does have a Facebook page. I'd like to invite you to check it out and like it. I normally don't do that, but I figured, well, I want to be a little bit more serious about all this. Even the bigger names have it. Even Kenneth Cram has one, so. Alright. That's nice and not, that's not nice. There we go. Sorry for dropping out of frame, guys. That's a rather sharp edge right around there. Okay. Alright. Now I just gotta fix this guy off, clean him up. And should be ready to go. Get some of this dirt off first. Yes, it won't be perfectly smooth. Won't be like glass, but I mean, that's not too much of a worry for me. Okay. See, a slight problem here. This side's not tapering down, it's actually just, okay. A little bit more work on the tip and I should be okay. Yeah, that's the problem right there. Alright. Alright. There you go. A little bit better, I think. Sorry. There you go. A little bit better. Alright, well, that's it for this one. Like I said, I'll clean this up, make it a little bit smooth with my rasp, and then, maybe, because going on 2 o'clock, shouldn't take too long to actually flush them out. I might actually get to work on today. If anything, I'll be doing them Monday afternoon, if the weather's nice. Because that's the only reason why I'm out right now doing things, because the weather's nice and my taxes are finally done. So, alright guys, well, have fun, play hard, and I'll see you next time.